Testing. Testing, 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 testing. Let me turn on the audio, Twitch. It's not letting me turn on the audio for the stream so I can test.
Yeah.
Twitch!
You require assistance here.
Maybe. It's not letting me test to see if the audio is actually on.
Alright, there you go. Oh, look, you're live.
Yay.
Yay! Yeah! Anyways, hello, Internet.
Yes, hello, we are back for more Final Fantasy XIV. Last time we managed to successfully defeat Titan, but unfortunately the Empire then attacked the hideout of the Scions and killed a bunch of people and kidnapped everyone else.
Oh, yeah.
So now we are going to deal with the consequences. But first, we're going to complete the next class quest for the Paladin, so I am the most prepared I can be to save them. Friend, I have important news. Looking through old records to discover something chilling. Around the time the traitor was named captain, several famed soldiers met with untimely deaths, but strangely our records do not say how they died. I begged the favor an old friend and received permission to inspect the medical records. Soldiers died in various ways, some combat, some suddenly at night in the barracks. In nearly every case there were signs that poison had played a role. Yes, poison, carefully, invisibly administered. The more I read, the more I saw the dark hand of death's embrace at work. Assassins in the pay and service of the Motorist, a society so secretive that few believe it exists. No matter how skilled and devious the assassins, they should not have been able to kill so many sworn without being discovered. No, not that it is without help from within our ranks. So I asked myself who had the most to gain. One by one, the former captain, his trusted aides, and the most capable Sultan Swarm who might become future commanders, all of them were slain, and with their deaths, the way was open for him to become the youngest captain in a century. Well, buddy, that also might implicate you. I mean, you took over after he apparently fled, so...
Yeah, you gotta be careful with them knives.
Yeah, we're planning to kill the best and bravest, to purge the ranks of its greatness, and enervate us that we can no longer carry out our duty to serve as sword and shield. How did he remain captain for 30 years? How did he avoid the poison's kiss when men better than him had succumbed? Yeah. More determined to track him down before. While continuing investigation, I have a trial. Seek the gallant armor, the legendary raiments worn by generations of the finest soldiers of the Sultan Sworn. In accordance with tradition, the set that would be yours has been scattered across southern Thailand, each piece locked within a coffer, which will be guarded by 2 men. You must best the Sultan Sworn themselves if you are to claim the armor. Okay, I guess. That's one way to do a trial, I guess. Just send me out into the wild to fight monsters and men to find my armor.
Well, your last trial had you running around getting ingredients for a banquet.
Look at this chocobo.
Whoa.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want that skin for Fluttershy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, I doubt that I'll be able to do the color changes until I actually have an apartment, which cost $500,000. Oh, this is where I went last, or where I fought those 2 soldiers that for some reason were extremely overpowered. I'm gonna kick you in the face.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick you in the face. And then I stab his legs. What are you giggling at?
I'm just remembering, something like this. It was like one video my sister and I watched like years ago. He goes, "Kid, I'm gonna take it." And that's really all that's happening.
Good old days when it was just when it was just nice little funny cat videos and not just constant like advertisements and.
The janky editing was kind of hilarious, and the way that you said that, you said it kind of like in the same cadence. Because it just unlocked that thing from the back of my brain.
Large, I am down. I take my armor.
Attack.
I wonder if this will kill me.
I'm
tempted to jump down. I could take the other path, but.
But what? You're interested in seeing if you die or not?
Yes. And I didn't! I survived!
By how much?
I actually was only about maybe half health, or like a bit more than half health, so
okay, not
that bad actually.
But still, it's like, I could go down the normal way, but let me test my fate here.
I'm stunned. Stop healing yourself. Oh, for... There we go. Constantly was healing himself.
How dare he want to live?
Well, I don't think I'm killing them. I think I'm just, hurting them until they fall unconscious or concede.
I think the point still stands.
Quite possibly. I'm gonna kill this very elaborate looking fire spirit thingy.
As you do.
Oh, Fluttershy moves faster down here now. I actually don't remember if she did or not earlier. Well, she does now, regardless. Excuse me, guys. Just running through your camp to try and go over here. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Actually, if this guy's gonna have someone to help him, then so will I. Fluttershy, you're fighting with me.
Screams a nervous chocobo.
Well, hey, she is a healer, so she's my best hope at staying alive.
Okay.
Plus, I am the tank, so I am usually the one that attracts all the attention anyway.
I've actually, normally when I've seen her, like, fighting, I've mostly seen her fighting for the bag. Looking at her little face as she just, like, scuffs her feet and, like, is going for the peck is kind of adorable.
Blarg. I obtained a piece of gallant armor. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Rockman. There it is. Imagine them reporting back to Ul'dah and telling everyone that they got beaten up by a chocobo with wearing a Christmas outfit. On the plus side, the keg on the back was meant to carry a nice warm drinks for people during the holiday event. So it's like after kicking their butt, maybe I give them like a nice hot cup of like tea or whatever it was, it's like that was a good battle. Here, have this to help recover.
Yep.
And I'm like, thanks.
Now go away and let me take my armor. Yay!
Yeah. And I'm gone. And I'm back.
Ta-da!
The Chamber of Rule. Not to be confused with the Chamber of Pencil. Yeah.
Or the Chamber of Eraser?
Yes.
Okay.
Good. The armor is yours. You've learned the lessons and honed your skills, and now you're ready to face the traitor. Time has come. I've discovered his hiding place and made contact with emissaries. We are negotiating the return of Oathkeeper. Security is crucial. As its preparation, we will leave only when you're ready. Oh, I can move right onto that, apparently.
I love how you just like deftly did not try to say the traitor's name.
Yep. Oh, look at this.
Oh, you're like all shiny.
I got a fancy crown.
Oh my god!
Wait, I think this is actually I think this is the armor from like the intro cutscene. You know, when I'm having like the nightmare on the cart.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not ominous or anything.
Yep. Cover. Take all damage intended for another party member as long as said party member remains within 20 yalms. Does not activate with certain attacks. Huh. Okay. I believe he's acting alone. We must prepare for anything. Might be certain that the Montarist will not take kindly surrender. They will surely try to intervene. Oh wow, this is really far down. It's near where I had to fight the sandworm stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. Can I see the golden saucer from here? Not dealing with that.
Keep running, Fluttershy! Keep running!
I think the golden saucer is actually around there somewhere.
Ah.
I just don't know if it actually. I don't think the game actually will let you see it, but.
Of course. Oh. I don't know if you said this before.
Wait.
What?
There in the distance, can you see it?
Oh yeah.
I think that's the golden saucer in the distance.
Of course, it's right by a desert, if only to continue with the whole lot.
Well, I already knew that, because you have to go there from Ul'dah, I think. And it shows you flying through the desert on, like, the approach, so...
I may have known that too, but it's still funny to be reminded of it.
Yes. Oh, the sword! It's just here on the ground.
Yes, it is. Well, that was, anticlimactic.
Oh, no, it's a boss battle, so...
Still, I'm so used to the sword pulling being... Oh, here we go. Just be careful. Hey.
I really think I wouldn't find out.
Hi, Rose.
Hey, Rose. Just doing the gladiator quest.
We're doing fine.
Yeah. Okay. Confess, my hours within the Sultan's Horn have told me the truth. I know you are working with the traitor and the motorist. What?
Wait a minute, weren't you just talking to this person?
I think so.
And they were naming someone else as the traitor?
Well, he's saying that other people are accusing me to be the traitor.
Rude. Well, that escalated quickly.
They're accused the Sultan Sworn of lying. Oh yeah, the Paladin quest, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, the other guy gave it to me and like told me to show the captain, so...
Alright. Well.
Bring it, assholes! I say as I am vastly outnumbered.
Yes, you are.
Yep, oh. Oh, these guys are weak!
Yeah, maybe not quite. They're all getting it.
Yeah. They do have an ability called Holy. I've already knocked out 2 of them. Confess, damn you! No, you're being misled! How dare you use our arts against us? You taught me them!
No, that's probably why he's mad, because he thinks that you're our traitor, apparently.
Yeah. Ouch!
And thus throwing his teachings back in his face.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. Cannot do this. I am the greater Scorpion. You're superior in every way.
I don't know, I have more blue hair than you do. Whoa! Uh-oh. No! Nice.
You are blind in gems by your own conviction.
That was good protection.
Remember your own lesson. A Paladin does not exist to defend his mission or the honor of the fellow Sultan's Sworn. There was a traitor.
Aha! I have to admit, that guy was a total badass. I loved it.
Yeah. Those men were assassins in service of the motorists. The moment you outlived your usefulness, you were to be killed. You and this free paladin of yours. You're their agent. You betrayed us for them.
Oh my god. You need to relax.
Yeah. You weren't always naive, Jones. Too willing to trust your fellow man. It's one of your virtues. But you have a horrible habit of turning your virtues into vices.
Ah, that's the
Yeah.
one who was
Think. The information you uncovered. How did you come by it? Did it fall in your lap as if, oh, I don't know, someone was feeding it to you for their own purposes? Even the paladins under your command or in the motorist lapdogs. Jones, led a merry dance and followed their lead every step.
I'm loving the voice you have for this guy.
He looks much older than you were never a traitor. I have wronged you.
Yes.
Hey, at least you learned before that. Oh, he's... Well, to be fair, I did just kick his ass and he was almost shot in the face.
Is he dead?
Yeah. Wounds aren't mortal, but you still need to rest.
Okay, no.
Just picks him up and carries him away.
Byron, Gary. What about the others?
Yep. I'll take care of the captain. He's had worse, and and we'll have him back on his feet soon enough. You've become a fine warrior, and all this to know about the way of the paladin. I think perhaps you're not aware of just how much you've grown. Well, this time you are made aware, paladin.
Just the butt in the face.
Yes. When the captain's recovered, keep an eye on him for me, would you? He needs someone like you to watch his back.
Are we just gonna leave the others? Like...
Apparently.
Like, it's dangerous out here. Unless they're dead. I don't think they're dead.
Words of Sogos have awoken something within the stone. Memories of Paladin's path have been awoken. Does that mean I have a new ability? Nope, not yet.
You're just gonna perform in the middle of the desert?
Unfortunately, I can't. I do need to actually be a I need to actually be the bard class if I want to perform.
Okay, that makes sense. I have to. Okay, so for what it's worth, there's like that like long leg spider like enemy over there. For a second, that was kind of moving up and down. I didn't properly register what it was. I thought there were like a couple of people just dancing in the middle of the desert, surrounded by enemies.
Not at this point.
Oh no.
Hey, bud, you okay? Done you a great wrong. Allow myself to be hoodwinked, accuse you of treason, and even turn my sword against you. Hope you can find your heart to forgive me. As for me, yes, I'm recovered from my wounds, at least those that will heal.
Man,
Far more
fast.
important, he is innocent after all. He was never a traitor, and the dream I followed my youth was not a lie. I remained captain of the elite, although a poor substitute for my predecessor. I am now working on a plan to strike back at the Monotis and restore the Sultan Swarm to its former strength. No, do not be afraid for me. We unmask the foe, and he cannot hide behind his deceptions anymore. The assassins won't find it easy to reach me. For now, I'll bide my time, marshal my strength, and when the time comes, strike hard at our enemies.
Alright.
That did certainly take a turn, but I had a feeling that the guy wasn't guilty, but I didn't realize there was a whole secret society thing.
Is everyone else okay? Like, where's everyone else?
I'm sure they're fine. To be fair, they were pretty close to the settlement, so I can easily imagine my character off screen just like picking them up, just like grabbing them all around the legs and just dragging them back to the settlement. It's like, here, make sure they recover, I'll be back.
What? Yeah, because the big guy, the supposed traitor, just picked up the captain and no one else. Like,
Yes.
You can't carry all four at once. You may be able to carry the little one and maybe someone else.
Yeah. But I have a new ability, Cover, allowing me to block all damage for someone else in a time of need. Whee! Boink! Ow, my legs.
That's basically what the supposed traitor did for the other guy. I mean, he blocked the shot that was meant to kill the captain.
Yep. I will say, though, I do like this outfit, though. It's very cool.
Mm-hmm. It goes great with your butterfly tattoo.
You and your random sentences sometimes, I swear.
That's why you love me.
I know. I'm not saying it. I'm not disputing that, but still.
I go.
Yeah. Oh, actually, before I forget, everyone, happy Martin Luther King Day.
Hooray!
All right. Now we actually get back to the main story, where we're gonna help, I guess, clear out the dead bodies in our headquarters.
Oh yeah.
Cover knows why you work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not super pleasant.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, look, nothing about this is pleasant, but probably, yeah, there may be a smell. It's gonna be unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, the little fairy's here too.
Yeah.
I really hope that I get to kick that gun lady in the face, because this. The fact that she shot one of her own guys for apparently being too enthusiastic with following her orders.
Yeah, like lady, like it's somehow it's one of those things where like you have the wait, how do I say here like it doesn't quite come across as the whole like even evil has standards type of thing. It comes across as her just being an even like a bad boss.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah. Well, for what it's worth, I can, against Zui, someone would not exactly be eager to handle a dead body, but he didn't need to sound so cheerful about it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
bring out your dead.
No. No.
We need some levity.
I know.
It's depressing.
Maybe that guy's trying to cheer you up. I don't know.
We'll see. It also doesn't help that they either killed or kidnapped everyone that was in the base, it seems like.
Yeah.
At least so far, we don't seem to know of anyone that escaped. Though it did look like the little bookkeeper lady was hiding at the beginning. So maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, back to Camp Drybone.
This is where we get to have the memorial service.
It's at least where we can talk to. Yeah, at least it's a graveyard. So
Yeah.
at the very least, we're gonna put them in. We're gonna, at least bury them.
Yeah.
Still, this took a really interesting turn. I knew the Empire was gonna show up eventually and be problems. I just didn't expect them to show up while I was gone. Just after I got off the phone call, and then kill half the people in the base.
Yeah, mass murder was not where I expected this to go.
Agreed.
Hi.
Hello.
Many deaths came quickly.
That is a small blessing at least.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you. Oh, level up. Alright.
Oh.
Discuss one of the scions. Oh, the sales, yeah. Right, I'm gonna return the little one to her people over in the Shroud. I'll be honest, some part of me wanted to actually maybe unlock one of the crafting classes after completing the after defeating Titan finally, but with all this going on, I was like, okay, I want to progress the main story. I might find out what's going on. There'll be plenty of time, I'm sure, to do all the classes before I move on to the first expansion anyway. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I know. Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Explain everything at once.
Lots of words on it.
No, you're not just, but many of Waking One's friends were lost as well.
Yeah. Oh.
Best of this one.
Yeah.
It's because of them I got the message. And was able to actually see what happened. Yeah. Tell praying ones these ones will remember their kindness. Carrier ones must pay. When the time comes for walking ones to face Imperial ones, do not forget these ones. These ones will not have her death be for naught. These ones will fight. Okay, so that makes it.
Alright! You are now joining a fate.
Only one thing to do!
Beep. There's a tribe of people in Game of Thrones from a little island called Nox, I think. It's sort of this idyllic tropical island, it's full of it's very warm. It's got good, they've got plenty of fruits and other foods, and there's butterflies, and there's a very, very gentle, peaceful people. We don't get to see the island itself, but one of the characters is a companion to the point of view characters. Her name is Masande. She's adorable. She's very fluent in languages. She's a scribe, and she often refers to herself as like this one and stuff like that. So these guys are kind of making me think of her.
Yeah. Take a rest for now. I'm gonna get some glasses. Fluttershy in the church.
No, Fluttershy, no, Fluttershy, walk carefully.
Yeah. Believes he is being watched. I know I'm being watched. This is different, sinister, as if I'm under observation. Well, if he is the inventor guy, the Empire is definitely looking for him, so...
Especially when that can't exactly be pleasant, considering that the Empire...
Oh no, there's a monster here.
Oh, great, perfect. Don't mind me, just gonna poke at this grave.
I knew it! Imperial!
Essentially dumb question. Are the Emperors the ones who attacked the Waking Sand Sanctuary?
Yes. The Empire is the one who did it, and if you remember from the big beginning cutscenes, they're the ones who tried to drop the moon on people, not realizing that Bahamut, was inside it, and then destroyed everyone.
Yeah.
And despite the fact that they were forced to retreat and all the damage and everything, they are still determined to conquer Azoria, believing it to be a land of savages. And one of the groups I was working with when investigating the black-robed figures, they were a group of people from one of the lands that the Empire has conquered, and they're basically resistance trying to fight against the Empire. So, I am gaining allies on that front. He was watching me, but why was he watching me? What did he want with me? He knows something of my past, if only I could have asked him.
Oh, Father earlier must hear this.
Yeah.
Will you tell him for me? He's right there. You'd think that he heard.
Yeah. Imperial short sword.
Yeah.
Man who watched him was... Make haste to get Grabbone's Wasp. We must summon the immortal flames before the Imperials come. Oh, great.
I have to admit too, is like the fact that the Imperial people showed up at the place where you sought sanctuary right after the Waking Sands retreat.
You're okay. He visited the Waking Sands briefly, but wasn't there. I still think Merquest is one of the inventor guys.
To speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate.
Where's his sister?
I don't know.
At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Like, bring them back to life? Or like, reform them? What are you talking about?
To that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time.
I knew it. He was the engineer guy.
I have come for you.
I fear you are mistaken, child.
I forgot that his name was Sid. There's always a Sid.
To the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Yeah, that is Sid. There's always a Sid, it seems.
Wait,
Marks? Marks, careful.
His mind is definitely...
Hear me, Sid. Eorzea needs you.
Hang on, buddy.
Yes, we need you to yell, Clive! in sarcastic fashion.
I thought you were joking. Hi.
Sounds like he burped.
Here. There you go. Take a box.
Sid, was it? Here. These belong to you. I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our
Mark of
time
greatness.
together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life.
Aww.
Oh, that's nice.
But
so
it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
You gotta be sitting me.
No. For the love of God, man, no.
I have a hammer wrench thing.
Who are you? Alfino Leveilleur, at your service.
Cause then like,
His name sounds like Leviquest almost.
As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea.
I mean, his grandfather, could that maybe be the old man we saw in the cutscene who was trying to steal away Bahamut, but his staff broke in the process?
maybe.
That
The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction,
well, that's fair, I
leaving the
guess.
scions to combat the primal threat unaided.
Yeah. Okay, that is his grandfather.
Oh,
Thank you, Rose.
yeah.
I thought so.
And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty.
Yes,
Now
that
least
I
of
also.
all.
Yes, that I also remember, and I think I know that that's also something that yes, I do remember learning about that somewhere. I don't remember if it was in this game or not. It was ever like clear or not in the game, but I do think that is what happened. Like, we are the warriors of light that people remember. It's just they don't know that it's us.
Okay. Ooh,
Yeah.
I gotta start getting lunch.
Yep. Angel still has work today.
Angel
Summons
has
Garuda
work
once
today, yeah.
more. And she
Oh god, now we have
terminates
Garuda to deal with.
Krampus as we speak.
Well, we expected that, didn't we?
I know, but I thought we were gonna try and save the other people first.
Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals.
Oh, great!
What?
Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals.
Oh, perfect.
Just
Worse, in her present incarnation,
Oh,
our
great.
Baldessian
Alright,
colleagues
okay,
believe
me
she
too.
surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength.
well, of course she also apparently surpasses Ifrit and Titan in strength. Because of course she does.
Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled.
Okay, that's good to know at least.
If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary.
Okay, so she's creating a tempest to shield her sanctuary. No, bad Tempest Shadow, put down the sword.
And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
Oh, the crashed airship. That was part of the mission when I joined the Grand Company. I had to help with a crashed airship that Sid had created, and they were looking for him because he had gone missing.
I have an airship?
Yes, you do, Sid.
Yes, Sid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship?
Come on, buddy, you can do it.
Wait.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
And potentially it could attract the attention of the Empire, giving me a chance to then bust in and rescue everybody else.
Yay.
Maybe. I mean, that's my main thought.
Oh, I hope so. Look how big you are compared to everyone else.
Mm-hmm. Well, hey, if I had chosen the other guys, I would be tiny compared to everyone else.
They need my airship. They need me.
Mount speed and instant down.